the patience, the wish, the creation, and the faith within. Beauty, passion, ambition, love. I am pure guidance. Success, adventure, abundance, luxury, peace. Hi Scorpio, and welcome back to Pure Guidance. Let's go ahead and get started. I've already meditated on your energy as well as pre-shuffled this deck right here. So let's begin. We are entering the Cancer season, and this reading is in particular for the month of July. So let's get started. What are we expecting in July? We are expecting a lunar eclipse happening in, the moon will be in Capricorn, and this is going to happen around the time of July 4th to 5th, depending on where you are in the world. And it will be a very, it will definitely be a spectacular time because it will heighten certain areas of your life. In particular, in specific, this is related to relationships. It's related to family and a hint of your finances as well. Okay, your first card out, we have here Four of Cups, definitely bringing in, it is Cancer season, so of course it's going to be about emotions, and Cancer is a water sign, so we are going into your own element, Scorpio. This is going to be a time where it's about feelings, it's about connection, and the Four of Cups is a longing. I'm getting the message that it's regarding a longing, so something you may have very much have your heart on for a while now, the High Priestess. So for some of you, this is in regards to the area of love, romance, and relationships. When the High Priestess comes into place, it's almost always highlighting an awakening, like spirituality. So a door opening or a gate that you almost wish to open, you wish to enter, but there is a test at play, and if you can pass that test, that's how you will be able to enter and begin this new journey. Okay, so for some of you, the message is in regards to spirituality and in getting an awakening, whereas for others of you, this is in regards to school and career, because High Priestess also represents knowledge. Okay, so it could be that you wish to open that door, but there is a test. Yeah, I'm getting the message that there is a test. So there may have been a longing, perhaps, that you really want to pursue something, such as like a master's degree, whatever it might be. Go back to school for something, add a certificate to your resume, for example. All right? And so it's understanding, no, it's almost going to hit you in the month of June and July where this is what I want, how am I going to get there? And knowing that what you want will make you very happy. So there's almost like an understanding that happens, like, yes, this is what I want. And then there's the act of pursuing and the act of completion. So for some, you have completed what you've wanted for a long time. Sorry, let's just take in the energy for a second. Okay, so for some, it really just depends where you are on the spectrum of things, okay? So either you're at the beginning where there is this deep desire, a longing for something that you really want, and having that will bring you a lot of happiness and fulfillment. And, it'll make you happy, it'll make the people around you happy, so it could be family, friends, whoever, people who are close to you. It will bring in a lot of happiness and content at every angle. For others of you, you may be almost there where, it's just that one more exam that you have to give, or, like this is the time where you're going to have the chance to celebrate all the things that you worked so hard for. So depending on where you are on the spectrum, things will work out a little bit differently for you. Either the door will open now, or it's already been opened and now you're at the state of almost completing this. Very interesting, huh? Usually the readings are very just straightforward, but here I feel like The message is for, it really just depends on where you are with things. Of course there's a Tower. and the Magician. Because, yeah, things are going to happen, and they're going to happen very, like, suddenly for you. So, sorry, I'm not sure if I mentioned this yet, but there is a lunar eclipse coming up July 4th and 5th. It's going to happen in Capricorn. And what this means for you is, well, the sun is in Cancer, so it's in under the water sign. And that means for you that the act of being able to manifest something into your life, because you are a water sign, the Magician is here. So there is a possibility where this is, you know, it could be a very powerful time for you, or it could be a very draining time for you. It can be powerful if you know how to come into your power, just like the Magician. It can be very draining if you get lost, you know, when you fall off, and it's going to happen. The Tower is here, which means it's something that cannot be avoided. It's going to happen. The universe will make, you know, whatever this is, it may feel like an obstacle for some of you, but for those of you who view this as an opportunity, you will be the magician of your life, which means that you will have the ultimate control as to how things turn out. Although in that moment, when the magician is kind of doing the trick, it's like the Tower, right? Like, oh my God, what's gonna happen? How's this gonna turn out? You know, that's just impossible. You know, you basically come up with all the ways it can go wrong, but the magician knows exactly what they are doing, right? They know what they're doing. They know how the trick works. They know what the end result's gonna be. And they are focused on making it happen. They are focused on it working out. Not on how it can go wrong, but how it's going to go right and how they're going to amaze the audience. So, focus on what you want to focus on, right? The choice is yours. It's really, how are you going to go about this, Scorpio? How will you go about this during this time period? There is a door that's going to open up. It is going to show you the ultimate reality that you have been wanting or craving. How you address the situation is really just going to be on you. So it's going to be, you know, sudden changes, but the gate's opening. Definitely, the gate is opening for you. And it's going to show you everything you want. And it's really just up to you on how you handle the situation and how you decide to move forward. I kind of want to see what happens towards the end. Strength, okay. The Strength card also represents the zodiac sign of Leo, and so the message I feel that's coming across here for you is that this is going to go into the Leo season as well, which is the next season. And the energy that you're taking forward is the act of being able to decide and implement on this decision of yours. Just want to get a couple more messages out, so let's just shuffle a little bit. Yeah. So, Five of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. There's a lot of potential if you go ahead and decide to open the gate and follow your dreams, your path, whatever that may be for you. Five of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. I feel like this will help bring financial relief if you choose to walk this path and open that gate. Like I said, there is a test involved, whatever that may be. Maybe a physical test where you have to go and give an exam, and then you can open the gate to your future, right? Start applying for the job that you want to. Or it could just very well be that, you know, the situation or the circumstances will be as such that they will be very challenging, right? Which will require great strength from your end and tactics. It's gentle tactics, right? You can see how she's not struggling with the lion. She's very gentle, immaculate in her ways, right? Slow, not fast or trying to get things done, but she knows what she's doing. And that's the approach, the gentle approach that will get to where you want to be. And looks like I said, like this will bring financial relief if you do walk this path. The Hierophant is here as well, which complements the High Priestess very well. Also represents the zodiac sign of Taurus, Six of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords. So the reading is predicting resolving of a financial problem. It feels like there's a lot of guidance coming into your reading. So this is coming from those around you. The Hierophant, for example, can represent a religious member, you know, of the church that perhaps you are going and asking for advice from, or it could just very well be a counselor, for example. Someone that you can look up to, someone who knows their field really well and can give you that advice, like a financial advisor, for example. And it will help clarify your thoughts as well. The Queen of Swords here representing your thought power. It's representing where you are within yourself and your mind and how you understand the situation, and then giving you clarity. So overall, let's summarize this quickly because I know it was a lot of messages coming your way. And what the message here again is that there is a door that's going to open, like the gate's going to open. There will be a test that you have to give before you can be on the other side, and the other side looks beautiful. It's a blessing, right? 10 of Cups. It's the perfect marriage, the perfect life, the perfect lifestyle, enough money, enough wealth, good health, you know, whatever your heart desires is on that side. But to get there, you need to pass a test, whatever the test is, and it will be difficult. We did see the Tower, but we also saw strength. So the universe is on your side, is giving you what you need to get to where you want to be. There's a lot of potential if you choose to give this exam, right? And if you ask for help, it will be given. And it will give you clarity as well, is what we're seeing with the cards. Let's take a look at under the deck here for you, Scorpio. Ooh, wow, 10 of Pentacles. I love it. 2 10s. It's completion. So there is completion on its way to you. But it will require a very gentle approach from you. Temperament, right? So that's definitely necessary. And it may feel like there's competition, but I feel like the path will open up for you that will take you to where you wish to be. Okay? Alright, I do have to bring this reading to an end right here. If you have questions, if you want to go more into depth, you can always get a personal reading with me. Check out my website at impureguidance.com, and I'll be more than happy to connect with you and do a personal reading. My readings are not over Skype or phone. It is a video recording that I send to you once the request is made. And it can take 7 to 10 business days, okay? And I do encourage you to email me once you make the purchase, just to confirm perhaps a timeline, you know, if you're eager. And it also makes sure that my email return to you of your reading does not go into spam, right? It comes to your mailbox directly. So yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, Scorpio. I hope you have a beautiful month. It looks like it will be a little bit of testing involved, but the other side looks gorgeous, right? It's green grass that we're seeing. Yeah. All right, thank you so much. I am pure guidance. Success, adventure, abundance, luxury.